The time is 11:58. The date is the 22nd of June, year 2024. I have never been given a schizophrenia diagnosis. Most schizophrenics are really, really nice people. They're just harmless as it can be. There are dangerous people, and some of them do have schizophrenia. It is a tragedy for the families who have violent schizophrenics in their families. It's a tragedy. My heart goes out to them. Most people who have schizophrenics in their families, they know how nice they are. They're harmless. It's a lot of caretaking. And it can be managed, and your life can be fine, okay? If I had a kid who turned out to be schizophrenic and they were just sweet as can be, I wouldn't care. You just talk to your kid about whatever the heck they were saying that day. And there's different degrees to schizophrenia. Some is really crippling, and some is not as crippling. Now, I, because of traumatic events, like I just put into writing, have lost a lot of my word recall, so just bear with me. I have never been given a schizophrenia diagnosis, okay? Oh my God, I was diagnosed not mentally ill, so I don't know what's going on with the Department of Mental Health. I don't know what's going on with the 51 or 2 states. We have 51, right? But did we ever acquire a 52nd? If we did, sorry. I sound funny even saying that, but I need to certify that there are only 51, because I think I read somewhere there was 52, but I told you I'm a little scrambled right now from stress, so just bear with me. Having to smell what I smell and witness what I witness in here does a real number on anybody, okay? I just want it to end, and I just want out. I just want out of this house. Okay, all right. That's how I really feel. That's what I really want. That's never going to change until the day I walk out that front door. And by the grace of God, I did, and I will. God has his hand in that. It was undeniable. I do not know why the department of wherever I go, if it's a county or a city, is going to involve themselves in federal arrest of spying, terrorism. I've never ever heard of that. I don't understand or even have any information on this. It's just something I have to learn on my own here, because people forbid me from speaking to them. I assume I will leave, and there's some sort of undeclared law where I cannot talk to other people. You will see me sitting on park benches and walking and doing all things alone. This will be a government enforced. We can, I guess, assume Trump or Biden, whoever remain in the White House, will just keep enforcing this secret law. I'm being facetious, but what is going on? And only domestic terrorists are allowed to talk to me, which I refuse to talk to domestic terrorists, okay? I am not going to have a conversation with you. So you can go ahead and text, you can go ahead and email, you can go ahead and approach me while I'm sitting on a bench, but I'm not going to have a conversation with you. You're a domestic terrorist. You are out to harm women and children for political means. You are out to attack your political adversaries. I have nothing to say. There's no compromising or negotiation with you. You are a tyrant. So I don't know I don't know what my future holds. I would love for China and Russia to take power here. I would love it. And they give me this job where I could, no matter how old I am, go ahead and take Econ 1, Econ 2, and finish up the courses required and start a career in finance and economics, so and such. I don't want to say exactly what, because I have never even taken Econ 1 or Econ 2. Given that I've always read books like Anarchism by Emma Goldman, I've read a lot of books by Emma Goldman. I've read other books by writers like her. This is all based off economical and political theories. So I'm surprised I never took Econ 1 and Econ 2. I can't wait to take these kind of classes. The reason why I would be taking these classes at 47, 48, 49 years old is because since I was 40 years old, August 2017, I had the Trump family destroy my life. I had Bannon destroy my life. I had that really creepy mafia guy, Roger Stone, whatever, Stone, destroy my life. I had all their cops and federal law enforcement destroy my life. It got so bad, I gave up even looking for dishwashing jobs. I knew something was going on at that point. I quit. I just kept surviving. I kept sitting on benches by myself. The last 5 years, this September will be 5 years, I've been in 1509 S Street Northwest, just sitting in here, unable to get law enforcement or anybody in here to search, seize, investigate, question, writ large, you name it. Everything I report just endlessly continues. It never stops. So, yeah, I'm the little guy. I always knew that. You think I didn't know that when I came on Twitter when I was 40? I knew that. I'm the little guy. I wasn't trying to be any more than just somebody in the world, getting by in the world. I wasn't trying to be a billionaire. I never really wanted to do that sort of stuff. But if China and Russia can seize power here, which they need to. I'm not going to discuss why. I look forward to the job opportunity that they want to give me, and I love every one of you for it, and I'll take it. And I'll take the classes, and I can't wait. I can't wait to wear really conservative clothing to work. I just can't wait. Because finance, you have to dress pretty conservative. Not a lot of flower prints, pinstripes. No, you got to dress pretty conservative. I'm all game. I am game. They don't care about me. They know me. China and Russia, they just want me to dress the part for the job they want to give me. I speak little words, but that's okay. My point is made. China and Russia want to give me a job. I accept it. I cannot wait for the day. It's in finance and economy. I am so honored. I love you, China. I love you, Russia. Amen. Okay, so until then, I'm sitting in here, man. I have never been given a schizophrenia diagnosis. Schizophrenia can be so nice. This is terrible what the United States did to the weak and the meek. This is sick people, out of control. You can't get on an airplane with them. They've taken over city and county departments that are supposed to be for social contracts and services for the weak and the meek. They've militarized and corrupted these departments that now work only with their military police force to attack, I don't know who, anybody I guess they just don't like, who is their adversary for terrorist political reasons. They have turned our social services into terrorist enterprises. They have destroyed the Biden and Trump administrations with their policing, federal writ large, down to county and state sheriffs. They have destroyed our country. They have destroyed it. They might think this is victory. I got 79 cents in my bank account. I'm still sitting here begging for help. I'm sure they do. They might think this is victory, the state our country is in, the state our American population is in. They might think this is victory, that people are afraid to fly on airplanes with Americans. They might think it's victory, the heinous noise they produce on their arterial roads, that young children in baby buggies experience fear while their mom rolls them down the road in the cart because of the mufflers and biker gangs. That's victory? Okay, you have destroyed my country. You will never maintain, if you seize power, Donald and Biden, with your white nationalist supremacist Irish mafia. You will never maintain. You'll collapse. And when you collapse, you'll cause a global economic crisis. I was trying to say that, but my words are so bad. I kept saying glass ceiling. I meant glass floor. Wall Street, the real estate, everything is glass floor. It is going to break and it collapses. And when it collapses, it causes a global economic disaster. All I want is countries like China and Russia to just put this under control here for the sake of other people in the world. No country has any right to be this dangerous. Alrighty. Until that day when China and Russia can give me a job, I'm just like everyone else, and that's God's beauty. I was like everybody else 7 years ago when they destroyed my life, Donald Trump and his federal police. I am still like everyone else, and that'll never change. After 7 years, what do you think? Do you think I'm going to forget all of this? Never. So I'm still like everybody else, just watching my country fall apart and being afraid of your cops, being afraid of all your social services, just afraid of your government. They turn into tyrants. I'm just like everybody else, being afraid to go shopping at a grocery store. You're going to get shot. And while you're there, can you even afford to buy any food? The inflation's all intended. Its purpose is on purpose. This is so sick what they did in order to have a white nationalist overthrow. This is so sick. So, okay, the house was engulfed in dead bodies. I haven't gone out. It started up around the time I was racing to the bathroom. I noticed a level 1 serious dead body, no question. And by the time I put in writing around 11, it was so bad, dude. Oh, Lord. I'm talking, that stuff grows and grows and grows. And then you're hoping it don't come in your room. You're hoping, oh my goodness. This is so horrible here. And then every city department of Washington, D.C. will be right back outside my bedroom door, knocking on it, telling me this, telling me that. I hope they don't haul me off, man. I am not a spy. I am not a terrorist, and I'm not mentally ill, but it doesn't matter. They keep coming. Okay? It looks like wherever I go, they're going to keep knocking. It looks like it. They're going to give this federal power to city services that are more for social contracts than for law enforcement. I don't know how that happened. Someone would have to clue me in on that. Okay. What else is now law enforcement besides your mental health? You know how creepy that is? Mental health has now got rights to violate your civil rights. They now have those legal powers. Is this true? They can what? Place you on, well, I guess they have to have the cops, right? But do they? How much power does the Department of Mental Health have nationwide? I would love to. I'm curious. I'm just wondering right now, thinking out loud. What other kind of powers do they invest in the social services groups? And my other question is, why aren't you out there knocking on the doors of all these kids that are abused and neglected? You don't do that. No, we all know you don't do that. All we read in the paper is how many moms are killing their kids nationwide every day. Do you know we're one of the only countries that kills their kids on a regular basis? Do you know what kind of people are in this country? Have you ever thought to ask yourself this? I don't want to lose my cool here. I've gone beyond 14 minutes. By the year 2024, it is so bad in the United States. I'm not the one you want to talk to when it comes to optimism. I'm just not. This house was engulfed with dead bodies again today. As far as I know, it still is. I don't want to go out there. Nobody wants to be around that. It's a horrible feeling. It's a horrible thing to smell. And I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting for more people. That's all I do until I can get out. To keep knocking on my door. This is my life. And I am not thrilled, no. But I praise God every day when I get up that I'm alive. I mean, I really do. Oh, you would too. All right, bye.